All right, Reddit. Here's a story that still blows my mind every time I think about it. My ex-wife tried to ruin my life, take the kids, the house, and even destroy my career. But I played it smart and got the ultimate revenge. The setup. So my ex-wife Sarah and I were married for 12 years. We had two amazing kids, Jake, 8, and Emma, 5. I thought we were happy. Sure, things weren't perfect, but who has a perfect marriage, right? I was working hard at a tech job, pulling in decent money, and I thought she appreciated what we had. But apparently, Sarah had other plans. A few years into the marriage, she started complaining about how I worked too much. I chalked it up to stress. I was working long hours to provide for our family. Then came the late nights out, with friends, the extra time spent on her phone, and the sudden interest in going to the gym every day. At first, I ignored the red flags because I didn't want to believe it. But one day when she forgot her phone at home, I got curious. I know, snooping isn't great, but I had a bad feeling. And what do you know? There were texts from some guy named Brian. Stuff like, "Last night was incredible," and "I can't wait to see you again." My stomach dropped. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. My wife, the mother of my kids, was having an affair. When I confronted her that night, she didn't even deny it. She just sat there, completely calm, and said, "Well, maybe if you weren't so busy with work, I wouldn't have needed to look elsewhere." That was it for me. I told her I wanted a divorce. She didn't cry, didn't apologize. She just smirked and said, "Good luck getting the kids." And that's when things went from bad to worse. Sarah started spreading lies to anyone who would listen. She told mutual friends I'd been neglectful, that I was emotionally abusive, and that I cared more about my career than my family. She even started telling the kids that I was the reason we were splitting up. Jake, my 8-year-old, started acting cold toward me, and Emma cried every time I tried to talk to her. Then came the legal papers. Sarah wanted full custody of the kids, child support, spousal support, the house, basically everything. Her reasoning? The kids need stability, and I've been their primary caregiver. I was furious, but I knew I couldn't just blow up and let my emotions take over. If I did, she'd use it against me in court. So I played it smart.